We are...
Thank you, Kevin.
You know, David, it's a pleasure working with you. Thanks for that one. And the starting group for the Spurs. They've got Collins. DeJounte Murray is out there with Richardson. And it's Vassell in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Warriors. And the old core of this team out there, Curry and Clay as guards with Draymond at 4. MP out there with Nemanja Bjelica. A lot of experience on the floor tonight, Greg. How does that shape what we're about to see, do you think?
Well, Kevin, guys are going to play smart, and they're going to be in position to make plays. So this could come down to just who makes more of the big.
I don't wanna do it without you. But every time I look, everywhere I look, there's no you. I don't wanna do it without you. But every time I look, everywhere I look, there's no you. I don't wanna do it without you.
And met up with artist Sue Tsai. You may have seen her work in NBA 2K.
Thank you, Kevin.
I love it, David. I got to tell you, got to give them a lot of credit. Thank you for that report. And the starting group for the Spurs. We've got Murray. He's out there with Josh Richardson. And it's Vassell in at the small forward. And for the Warriors. And the old core of this team out there, Curry and Clay as guards with Draymond at 4. MP out there with Bjelica. And the Spurs start out with the ball. And Greg, as we near the end of the regular season, some call these the dog days of the year. Winning teams ready for the playoffs, and the lottery teams sometimes ready to call it a day.
Well, a lot of teams still have something to play for, whether it's fighting to make the playoffs or seeding. These games do count.
And stolen by Richardson. So it's Richardson with the jam.
And that's how you start the fast break. Josh Richardson forcing the turnover. He did that in college, and he's doing it now.
And how about Embiid just showing off right there? Give this guy a launching pad. Man, the sky's the limit.
Now, here's Richardson. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game. Outside for Murray. Lock at 6. Here's Vassell. Covered by MP. And Steve, we know Thompson missing, effectively 2 seasons. That can take a mental toll on a player for sure.
Kevin, 2 years is a long time in NBA years. Klay Thompson knows it won't be easy coming back. But everyone wants to see him return to his old form.
And the Spurs with possession. Following the score by Golden State.
Not the efficient start they were hoping for. Only 1 for 4 from the field.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Murray, no good.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Curry kicks to MP. And here's Bjelica for 3. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Bjelica's got 5 now.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Pass to Murray. Pass to Vassell. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Here's MP. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Knocks it loose. Here's Vassell. Covered by MP. Passes it to Murray. Here's Vassell. Drains the three-pointer.
Defensive breakdown. Murray attracts attention as a scorer, which opens up everything else.
2 minutes.
Warriors leading by 4, and the foul on Josh Richardson.
First foul.
That is his first foul of the game. Andrew Wiggins is checked in for Klay Thompson. Fournier's checked in for San Antonio. Good on the shot.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they shot the basketball.
Murray the pass to Collins. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Here's Fournier. Wiggins with the block.
His length gives Wiggins an advantage on the D. He can get his hand to shots that a lot of other players would not be able to impact. And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Murray. In the game against New Orleans, very impressive. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Golden State on D. Murray outside. Just 5 to shoot. San Antonio needs to get off a shot here. Collins. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
MP finds Bielitsa. Back to MP. And the dunk by MP.
Boy, that was quick. Already out to a double-digit lead.
This has been a beatdown right here, possibly over before it began.
Murray against Curry. Murray the pass to Vassell. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
Lonnie Walker, he's checked in for Vassell. Now, here's MP. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him. Bielitsa with the bucket.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Fournier against Wiggins. Here's Fournier. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And the quarter ends with some stifling defense right there.
Spurs ball. Spurs sub. Doug McDermott.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors looking at a 13-point lead. Headed. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Warriors.
They're doing a great job defensively down low. They've already racked up a lot of blocks. They've established an intimidation factor early in this one.
And also defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight, and that also builds confidence and gives you momentum.
So with Thompson sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Wiggins is out there with Stephen Curry. Then it's Nemanja Bielitsa. Then there's Wiseman. And it's MP in at the 3, the small forward. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. MP in the last game against the Celtics was outstanding. He finished with 47 points, and he got those points as he always does, knocking down shots from beyond the arc. It's rare to see any player put up numbers like that. It's likely a game he'll always remember. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Greg, it was obvious he was having a lot of fun out there. Tremendous victory.
I'll tell you, he may have been enjoying himself, but whoever was matched up against him certainly wasn't.
What I like is they just kept calling his number. Sometimes we see coaches go away from what's working, and we wonder why. Yeah, just not on the same page. Unfortunate, wasted possession.
San Antonio making a switch here. Jones is checked in.
Trey Jones.
Warriors leading by 17. Here's MP, and the dunk by MP.
And they're getting points. They're getting stops. And this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
Hey, Greg, you had a lot of success playing in college and the NBA, but what was the most fun you ever had playing with a team?
That's a tough call, Kevin. I mean, winning tends to be the most fun, so I'd have to probably say my UNLV team, but we had some great teams with the Knicks, and don't forget about my Blazers. They were also a really competitive team.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Outside Fournier. And again, unable to change momentum here. MP with it. Defended now by Fournier. MP, good.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game. And you talk about how important a situation can be for a rookie. Weissman came into an ideal one.
He did, Kevin. You talk about a kid getting coached up advice from multiple Hall of Famers. James Wiseman was also willing to listen, and he made the most of it. That shows how much a team's culture matters.
And the Warriors making a change here. Porter's checked in. Jones finds Fournier. Now McDermott. Quarter two and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. 6 to shoot. And Wiseman sends it back.
And on a per-minute basis, Wiseman already gets a lot of blocks, and his defensive awareness will only improve with time.
Style move by Otto. We don't always get to see that from him, but he's out there having fun.
And we just got a second look there at the exceptional Mobile One block.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
2 minutes.
Now here's Fournier. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
You know what? This has always been a debate. Do you take the timeout, or do you let your guys try to fight through it?
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Porter against Fournier. And the foul called on MP. That's his third foul of the game.
His third personal foul.
And that's his third foul. The chance you take leaving him in with 2. Let's see if they'll sit him now until the half.
And the Warriors making a change here. Thompson's checked in. And San Antonio with the change here, too. Collins is checked in.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
He hits one and misses one, each at the line.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Good on the bucket.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
1:11 left in the first half. Collins kicks to Fournier. Up top, Walker. Over Wiseman. And Wiseman sends it back. Here's MP. Plays it up and banks it in. MP's got 16.
Their interior has been inferior defensively. It has got to tighten up.
Jones kicks to Fournier. The pass to Walker. McDermott, no one around him. Here's Collins. And he gets it back.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Reason why, lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
Nice shot by Thompson.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Here's Fournier. Softly drops in the floater.
Evan Fournier.
Fournier's got his first basket.
Man, I'll tell you, when you get your floater game going, it's a tremendous weapon.
MP passes to Porter. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Well, now that they've settled into this game, you can see the offense is firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, the reason why they made the adjustments they needed to make. They are executing.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
They're asking a lot of him, shouldering the load in a number of areas. You just hope he has enough left at the end.
Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. On the floor for San Antonio, they've got Richardson. He's out there with DeJounte Murray. And it's Collins in at the 4. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Golden State. And Greg at 6'5" and 200 pounds. Not the most imposing frame for Josh Richardson, but he is a quality defender.
Well, a lot of it is between the ears. I mean, the plus wingspan helps, but it's that competitive will that enables him to hold his own.
Here's Richardson. The Warriors making the shot. Collins kicks to Murray. Three-pointer. Kept alive. Back to Collins. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Bielitsa. We have got to see that sensational Mobile One block again.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
5 on the clock. And he gets it to go.
Clearly caught him off guard with that move. Not the guy you'd expect to bust out a spin, but it worked beautifully there.
MP kicks to Curry. Another 3 for Golden State.
When the catch-and-shoot step is nearly automatic. All he needed was the ball.
To the middle. Here's Vassell. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Down low, here's Green. It's deflected. Murray looking around. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Here's MP. It's good. MP's got 18 points.
Everything going to plan here to start the third. 80% shooting thus far.
Inside, here's Vassell. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
Love Murray's scoring potential, but the development of his playmaking may be an even higher priority. Adding to this lead, he's been dependable and consistent at the offensive end.
Andrew Wiggins checked in for the Warriors. Gary Payton comes in for Curry. Here's Primo. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Murray outside. Pass to Vassell. Fires from deep, and a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws. It's going to be on MP.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
James Wiseman, he's checked in for the Warriors.
The line for the Spurs.
McDermott's checked in for the Spurs. And the second free throw, good.
At the line for 3.
And he nails the third. Right around 3 minutes into the second half.
2 minutes.
The drive by MP.
And credit the coaching here. You know, if you can get MP into a rhythm, he can take over.
The Spurs have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. Primo, the pass to Murray. Here's Vassell. He's got 11. Pass to Murray. 6 on the shot clock. Over Payton. Misses off the right iron.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know. I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused and they've executed. Andrew Wiggins solid when he goes at the rim. Can slice through a defense, adjust to get that shot off from any angle.
Free throw good, Wiggins.
And for Wiggins, you want him to attack more often.
Greg, when Andrew Wiggins is settling, the defense is winning. He knows how to draw fouls, and when you have an aggressive Andrew Wiggins, it's a good one.
Again, the miss by the Spurs.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
The shot's good from Wiseman.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from from inside the paint now.
Spurs shooting about 26% out there. They need to get a better look. Passes it to Primo. Over Wiggins. And it's off the back rim. No good.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
There's 37 seconds left to play here in the third. He takes it in. McDermott. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
That's his first personal
McDermott
foul.
on your squad is like having a guy that you can rely on, knocking down shots from the stretch 4 position.
This is his second trip to the line in this one.
Yeah, he's at 81% from the line, and when we've had a chance to see him, he's had great form and continues to look confident.
First one falls for him. Dominguez come in for Green. And San Antonio also making a switch. Fournier's checked in for Vassell. So he gets them both. Now Payton. No points in the game yet for him. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Primo. San Antonio again missing. Golden State's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. And MP throws it down hard.
And these tough finishes get MP going. He relishes any chance to score on aggressive coverage.
Here's Primo. Murray outside. The 15-footer, good.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
And so it's MP making things happen for the Golden State Warriors. He's at the quarter-century mark, 25 points for him in this game, as they have looked to him over and over to make things happen. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, you also have the location.
Spurs up.
Iguodala outside. MP kicks it to Looney. Stolen by Walker. Murray outside.
Get outside.
To stop the run. Warriors with the rebound. Out to Payton. Bounce pass from Iguodala. MP from deep three-point land. Offline. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home, no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Steve Smith, Craig Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
I don't wanna go, I don't wanna do it without you. But every time I look, everywhere I look, there's no you.
Hola, what's happening? No caps in my caption. Hola, what's happening? No cap in my caption. Got a little and she texting for the cause I got a little thing for when I get. No snow, soy la mexicana con tremendo flow. Tengo todo el control. Cierra los ojos, baby, let's go, 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 go. Hola, what's happening? No cap in my caption. Got a little and she texting for the cause I got a little thing for when I get. No snow, soy la mexicana con tremendo flow. Tengo todo el control. Cierra los ojos, baby, let's go, 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 go. Hola, buenas noches. Yo me llamo Snow por si no me conocen. Yo ya tengo tiempo que le meto, pero con todo respeto ya llegó la hora que llegue con tu golpe. Tengo guardiarme cuando quiero lo que se antoje. Quiero dinero para que los haters se enojen. Soy de esa cosa como los tigres del norte. Traigo tanta feria que la bolsa se me rompe. I bet I could pull a little rapper out of Cloud 9. Making this record with a free translation. You see me, but your knees be shaking. Swam on the throne and the seat's amazing. Tengo
super cool.
Yeah, what did you think of it?
It's amazing. Like, I have so many friends that play 2K, and it's just like, it's such a cool video game, and to be like, see my stuff in it, like in a digital form is super cool.
All right, so what are we doing here today?
I actually created
Starting lineups just announced. We're just about set for basketball. We'll be back in a moment.
6'5". Number 4.
Welcome to 2K Sports Annual Noche NBA presentation. We're excited to bring Allie. It's all.
Hey, Brian.
Oh yeah, he's had some good ones, Allie. Thanks. The starters for the Golden State Warriors. The core of the dynasty all out there. Here we go. Splash Brothers in the backcourt with Draymond at 4. Wiseman is out there with MP. And for the Magic, Wendell Carter is out there with Mo Bamba. Then it's Suggs. Then there's Wagner. And it's Anthony in at the point guard position. And it's Wiseman with the rebound. And for teams outside the playoff hunt, that 1-2-3 Cancun chant is going around now, Clark.
I think former player Nick Van Exel, supposedly the originator of that 1-2-3 chant on BA. You wonder whether some airlines might want to use that one for a marketing slogan for themselves.
Offensive rebound. And here are the Warriors now. Pass to Wiseman. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist.
Cannot help but to love the court sense and the vision. That's a terrific find by MP.
Rebounded by Green. MP with it. And Anthony picks him up defensively. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake. And after missing their first 3 shots, maybe this will get them going. Really quite cool to see Cole Anthony out there living his NBA dream, and obviously his dad, Greg, a good player in his own day, but also a part of the NBA 2K family, giving you commentary at a high level. And Cole's a tremendous talent himself, the 15 overall pick of the 2020 draft.
Over to the left wing. Some room here for Anthony. A good-looking shot from the wing.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
MP with it. Wagner's on him. Wiseman passes to MP. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. Clark, you see any similarities between Cole and his dad, Greg?
I do. There's a toughness, a grittiness to both of them. Clearly, he's a little better athlete, but that typically is a generational thing in most cases. Really solid player, smart, good locker room guy, all attributes that his dad had. But heck, both were top 15 picks. I don't know too many households that can make that claim, so that's pretty impressive at this point.
Pass to Wiseman. Over Bamba. And Wiseman the bucket on the assist by MP. MP's got 3 assists tonight. Here's Wagner. First quarter of basketball. Just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Suggs. Defended by Thompson. Oh, MP with a block.
Gotta commend the hustle from MP. Fantastic work staying alert on defense and coming up with the block.
The 3 from Thompson, and the three-pointer goes.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Suggs, giving this team some energy, averaging a little over 10 points a game. That's tipped. Thompson with the block.
And with length and instincts, Thompson has been an elite defender in the league for years.
And that one's good. Green.
You can't help but look toward their defense. And they're totally lost. Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away.
The 3 from Suggs. Klay Thompson pulls down the board.
He is 0 for his last however many this quarter, guys. Might need to get him out and let him settle down a bit here. We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
The three from Curry. Golden State with the rebound. "51 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Pass to MP. Somehow scores the layup in traffic. MP's got 11 points.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
And the Magic call time here.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
"40 seconds left to play in the first. Anthony finds Ross. Oh, they need this. The shot comes out, so Golden State will take it the other way. Coming into this, having notched a win against San Antonio in their last game.
Talk about strong offensive production. They went out, played to their strengths, and were successful as a result.
Yeah, you know, not deviating from the game plan is critical. You got to trust in the system.
Now here's Wagner, covered by MP. And here's Wagner. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. And so it's the Golden State Warriors. A sizable 18-point lead at the end of the period. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. If you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. Boy, for the Warriors, this has been the game they've wanted to have.
It's simple. When you can protect the rim the way they have, it's a big advantage.
Yeah, you know, you have a guy in there blocking a bunch of shots or multiple players blocking shots. It causes the offense to think twice when they go up for shots in there.
So on the floor for Golden State to kick off the second quarter. They've got Stephen Curry. Wiseman is out there with Nemanja Bjelica. Then it's Andrew Wiggins. And it's MP in at the three, the small forward.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Spurs was all business. He picked up 25 points, and his passing was the story of that one, creating for others. He had his handprint all over that game. Put up some big numbers. Guys, back to you.
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
A nice shot by MP.
The concentration it takes to hit that shot through contact is impressive. MP has amazing focus when the D's up on him.
Pass to Ross. Wagner with it. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
I'll tell you what, his vertical is awesome, off the charts. A short center who still makes his presence felt.
Orlando foul.
Here's Wiggins.
Terrence Ross.
8 points in his last time out. Oh, didn't think that was going in.
First team foul.
Wiggins has gotten himself on the board with a three there.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
All right, Clark, in your heyday, you were a real force on the glass. What impresses you about today's rebounding experts?
Well, the rebounding piece of the game has not changed. It's all about timing, positioning, and desire to retrieve the ball. And I had that, and rebounding is universal and timeless. If you can rebound at the highest level in college, then typically you're a good rebounder in the pros. And if you rebound in the pros in the 50s or 60s, you'd be able to rebound in the pros in the 80s, 90s, and 2000s. So that part of my game, I know, without any doubt, would still transfer today. You know, even though he's not a lights-out shooter from deep, the defense still has to be more aggressive there.
Stolen by Ross. Here's a Kiki, covered by MP. Out of bounds. It'll be Warriors ball. Porter Jr., he's checked in for Wiseman.
Warriors substitution. Otto Porter.
Golden State has gone 2 for 2 from outside the arc here in the second quarter. Pass to Bielitsa. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Nemanja Bielitsa.
MP's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. The Magic have gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. Here's Hampton. He's covered by Curry. Here's a Kiki. Wide open. And again, it's Orlando converting.
They didn't do themselves any favors with their shooting in the first quarter, but they're starting to pick it up now.
Sometimes, for whatever reason, a lot of times you don't know why. It takes a little while to work the knots out, but looks like they're putting it together right now.
The Magic have gotten off to a perfect 4 for 4 start in the second. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. To the middle. Here's Fox.
Oh, my! I mean, just hard on that one, B.A.
Ross has earned his reputation as a team-first guy. Excellent at distributing the ball.
Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
You know, going back to 2014, Terrence Ross was a second-year player with the Raptors, and in the midst of that season where he averaged 9 points per game, one night Ross went off for 51. It's giving you a glimpse of his high-powered offense.
The Magic have gotten off to a sensational 5 for 5 start in the second quarter. Pass to Ross. Isaac against MP. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Hampton. He's covered by Curry. Here's Wiggins. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity.
His first.
A big group substitution here for Orlando. Bamba's checked in for Wagner. Wagner comes in for Okiki. Suggs is checked in for Ross. And Anthony subbed in for Hampton. The free throw drops for Wiggins.
You know, there's no question the talent is there for Wiggins. It's obvious. But can he take that next leap forward and become a superstar? He may be destined to be a good second star on the team and maybe not the leading guy.
And it's Wagner missing.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
He's officially taken over this first half, making all the right reads.
Knocked away. Curry with a steal. And here they come. Here's Wiggins. And he jams it home with authority.
Well, I tell you what, Curry is such a tremendous perimeter shooter that I think his ability to set up teammates and his unselfishness are often underrated.
Oh, rejected by Wiggins. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wiggins.
Substitution for the Warriors. Draymond Green.
Here's Anthony. Just knocked down the buzzer beat. And so it's the Golden State Warriors in total control, up by 29. After a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
And given that he's just delivered a double-double through 2 quarters, I'm excited to see his stats at the end of the night.
Yeah, he's got that locked-in look in his eyes tonight, and he's not going to start taking it easy. I think he's going to be going hard until that final whistle blows.
They've got Wagner. Suggs is out there with Anthony. Then it's Mo Bamba, and it's Carter in at the power forward position. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Stephen Silas. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Last season, after what was dubbed a historic wave of injuries, the Magic decided it was time to hit the reset button, trading away their veterans for picks and for prospects. This will take some patience, but the front office feels this different path affords them more upside to contend moving forward. Guys?
You know, Allie, that's an excellent point, something to keep an eye on. Here's MP. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
Well, before MP made it to the league, we all saw his stuff on social media, and it's been fun to watch MP grow over the years.
Pass to Carter. And it's slammed in by Carter.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Second chance shot. And Wagner with a nice bucket inside.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Here's Curry. Out to Thompson. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry.
Hey, Thompson.
Thompson's gotten his second bucket on the night.
And they're rolling. 4 straight makes to start the second half.
Wiseman with a steal. Pass to MP, to the paint. And another dime for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Anthony, the pass to Carter. Here's Suggs. The 3-ball. The Warriors pull it in. Wiseman's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's MP. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. MP's got 5 points now this quarter.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
Wiseman over to help. Pass to Suggs. 5 on the clock to halt the run. The shot, no good. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way.
Trailing here in the game, you can look at his performance as a direct indicator of why they're losing.
Yeah, a communication breakdown. 2 guys thinking in opposite directions. The pass winds up in the stands.
Isaac, he's checked in for Bamba. Payton's checked in for the Warriors. Doubled by Payton.
Remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Carter against Wiseman. Carter, the pass to Anthony. And there's a 3-second violation.
We've seen...
Checked in for Orlando. And a new group getting ready for the Warriors. Looney's checked in for Wiseman. Iguodala comes in for Green. MP's checked in for Wiggins. And it's Poole in for Klay Thompson.
Just a fiery and one play by MP. He hits the foul and just keeps pushing to get the bucket.
Orlando making some changes. Lopez, he's checked in for Bamba. Bol comes in for Carter. And Harris is subbed in for Wagner. And so in the game for the Warriors, Andre Iguodala out there with MP. Then there's Kevon Looney. Then it's Jordan Poole. And it's Payton in at the point. Suggs, no good.
You know, he's not a knockdown shooter from there, but when you're that uncovered, you almost are forced to take it.
And the basket by Looney.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. And guess what? Mission accomplished.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
Golden State has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the 4th quarter. And it's rejected. Here in the 4th quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Pass to Harris. The 3. Another shot. And the layup good by Lopez. Lopez has gotten his first points in this one.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Warriors.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And this isn't something we get to see every day, folks. This team has fought their way to an amazing 71 total wins this year. Unbelievable.
And that's a sweep of the season series. It's clear who the matchup favored. They'll wish they could have seen more of these guys.
Yeah, you know, I thought the result might be a little different this time around, but clearly I was mistaken. And now they'll have to wait till next year for a shot at revenge.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for MP.
Boy, this game really had his name all over it. I mean, he relished being the guy to carry the load offensively.
They grabbed their own miss. And yep, it's good.
You've got to box out on the boards. When you don't, that's what happens.
It's tipped. Here's Suggs, guarded by Poole. To the wing, right side. Anthony outside. Shots blocked. MP with it. Pass to Iguodala. MP outside. Puts up a three. It counts.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what. And they got it done.
And so Golden State takes the...
I don't wanna go, I don't wanna do it without you. But every time I look, everywhere I look, there's no you. I don't wanna go, I don't wanna do it without you. But every time I look, everywhere I look, there's no you. I don't wanna go, I don't wanna do it without you. But everywhere I look, every time I look, there's no you. I don't wanna go, I don't wanna do it without you. Every time I look, everywhere I look, there's no you.
The court, I don't like the court. The ball is feeling weird. I'm not warmed up.
Oh, I hear a lot of excuses, so you have a chance to come beat Alexis Morgan from 2K.
We're the land of the free.
And tipping us off here, a terrific performance of the national anthem. We'll be right back with more. Hold on tight and don't go away. We welcome you to Noche NBA. GA, it's all yours.
Good evening to you, Kevin. Well, Kyle Lowry is...
What a resume. A tremendous competitor, David. Thank you. Now, Golden State's starting five. And the old core of this team out there, Curry and Clay, as guards with Draymond at four. Wiseman's out there with MP. And for the Heat, Bam Adebayo is out there with Markieff Morris. Then there's Oladipo. Then there's Lowry. And it's Strus in at the three, the small forward. Well, Greg, here we have the season winding down. And at this point, MP has to be the Rookie of the Year for most voters.
His body of work as a rookie is too impressive to ignore. If the vote was held today, I think he'd run away with the award.
A lot of experience on the floor tonight, Greg. How does that shape what we're about to see, do you think?
Well, Kevin, guys are going to play smart, and they're going to be in position to make plays. So this could come down to just who makes more of the big shots.
Here's Morris. Following the basket by Draymond Green, Oladipo draws the double. Pass to Strus. Just 5 on the clock. From downtown, that one doesn't go. And Golden State will go the other way with it. Thompson in the corner. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Executing the plan here early. Still haven't missed a shot.
Miami's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. And Oladipo has it in the corner. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, these days, so much emphasis on the perimeter game. But you can see why after that sequence.
It's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough. And really, despite that miss, they've had a solid start offensively. And Bam Adebayo, picked 14th in the 2017 draft, has made huge improvements throughout his career. The guy is a hard worker.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And Coach Spoelstra says that Adebayo continues to put in the work to improve.
And Kevin, you see it in his game every year. Never takes a summer off. Comes back each fall with a new wrinkle to his repertoire.
Now the pass to Strus. Wiseman with the rebound.
Just 1 for 5 from the field now. I mean, they've come out flat. They need to pick up the energy.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, that's because he's getting his number called early. I mean, he's doing his part to help carry the offensive load.
Now, here's Oladipo. He's been a nice option for them offensively, and he's averaging more than 17 points a game.
I don't think the D does good enough here, but something causes the miss.
Wiseman with the bucket.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Oladipo draws the double. Here's Morris. And the call on the shot. It sends him to the line. And it goes on Draymond Green.
I like Morris. He's a valuable contributor on both ends of the floor. Now, he's a sniper from deep, and he can definitely lock you up on these.
Curry kicks to MP. Thompson from long range. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 4 assists now tonight. And it's Lowry with the ball. Brings it up for the Miami Heat. 11-point game. Oladipo draws the double. Here's Strus. Sinks the three-pointer.
Look at Morris break down the defense on this play. If they leave one of his guys open, he's going to get it to him fast.
Thompson inside the line. And good. He got the English that time as it falls. Thompson's got 10.
And he delivers another blow. Something's gotten into him this quarter. He's carrying them offensively.
They double him with Green. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And it's the Warriors with the ball. Warriors leading by 10. Here's MP. And the dunk by MP.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Going for the juggler right off the bat. He's jumping out to an impressive early lead.
A shot by Lowry. Wide open. And the Heat, another three.
There was a time when three-point shooting was a liability for Lowry. But the guy has put in the time, and now he is a solid option from deep.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Here's Lowry. Following the basket by MP. Here's Strus. Covered by MP. Shot clock at 6. Fires top of the key. And it's Miami with another.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
We see this all too often. You have to be willing to put in the work. Some players might wear down during this kind of run. He's only getting strong.
Tyler Hero. He's checked in for Victor Oladipo. The Warriors shooting their third free throw shot of the game.
And taking a look at the numbers on the season, they've converted about 77% of those foul shots.
The Heat have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
And team free throw numbers really about as good as you could ask for, around 80% on the season.
Lowry passes to Adebayo. Goes up again, and Wiseman sends it back.
And putting in work on the defensive end, Wiseman's swat providing a spark to his team. And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Well, you think defensively that you try to pack in the lane. I mean, but then that opens up some opportunities for their shooters.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors, up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. We come back right after this.
It's a real nice momentum shift.
Andrew Lowry, all of 6 feet tall, to absorb those collisions, sacrificing his body. It shows what he's all about.
And like he said, whatever it takes to win, that pit bull mentality, and he's got the strength to weather the physicality.
And as we return, it's Noche Latina, celebrating the NBA's connection to the Latin American community. And a very convincing performance here from the Warriors so far.
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Oh, yeah, love the ball movement so far. Everything clicking up offensively.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. And Golden State looking at who they've got. Porter is out there with Nemanja Bjelica. Then it's MP. Then it's Andrew Wiggins. And it's Curry in at the point. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Thanks very much. MP in the last game against the Magic was sensational. He had 35 points and seemed to pick apart the defense all night with a ton of assists. When you look at the stat sheet, he was mind-blowing. It's hard to imagine he can follow it up tonight with that same level of production. Kevin, we'll see.
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
It's all about getting into a comfort zone early. When he does that, he can be very difficult to contain the rest of the way.
Wiggins passes to MP. Pass to Robinson. Hey, Chris, one change we're seeing now. A lot less post-up scoring. Do you miss it?
I do miss it. I mean, if you're 7 foot, you should be close to the basket at times. If you have game, I mean, you got to win. But I love to see how players who do it effectively inside and outside. Think about Embiid. Think about Jokic. I mean, and on the whole, I love the way that the game has evolved. And I really miss the post-up because you have to have complete game. And I think we're rewarding skill and complete game now. So I think it's going to come back.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Miami no good on that time either.
That's high-quality defense right there. Reading the situation, reacting, and making that a very tough jump shot.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Their poise has been tremendous. Being excellent at both ends has them increasing this lead.
Lowry kicks to Robinson. They get the rebound. Dedmon. And Dedmon throws it down.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Yeah, that's what's frustrating because you did the job defensively to get the stop, and then you gave it right back.
Bjelica with the bucket.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter.
2 minutes.
Here's Hero. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Over Bjelica. Hero no good.
Oh, he did everything right there except hit the shot.
And the former Kentucky Wildcat, Tyler Hero, he was picked 13th, Greg, in the 2019 draft, and he had an immediate impact.
And you feel a lot of teams didn't see how NBA ready Hero was. Underrated as a playmaker coming into the league. He's been a huge part of this team since his arrival.
He doesn't hit that one.
It's been a really tough quarter for him. I mean, he cannot get his shots to drop.
And the rejection by Lowry. Pass to Hero. Lets it go. The Warriors pull it in.
And offensively, he has been a liability more than he's helped this quarter.
MP with it. Edmonds there. And MP throws it down hard.
How about the athleticism from MP on that jam? Putting the defense on notice.
There's 48 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Robinson misses. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Warriors. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 23 points.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Hero with it. His last outing with 20 points. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Robinson passes to Dedmon, and that's good. Robinson picking up the assist. Dedmon's got 4 points in the quarter.
And despite the hot start from beyond, they've gotten away from shooting the triple.
MP draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
How about the tenacity from MP against stiff defense there, drawing a good foul and getting the shot to go.
The Warriors shooting their fifth free throw of the game here. Here's Strus. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. Strus has got 8. MP. Wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Yeah, it could be one of those epic games, but we still have a long way to go.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Lowry out there with Oladipo. Then there's Markieff Morris. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Strus in at the small forward position. And there's the bucket from MP.
And the decisiveness of MP on display. Have to be aware of his ability to knife his way inside.
Now, here's Lowry. His scoring has been there on a regular basis. He's averaging more than 14 points a game. Oladipo, the pass to Lowry. Off target from three-point range.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And this is Thompson's calling card, a lethal three-point shooter with unlimited range.
Pass to Strus. And here's Oladipo, tipped away. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
So it's Miami now. Here's Lowry.
And they start the second half with 3 straight misses.
And a missed layup.
And maybe we don't talk enough about what a great teammate Lowry is. Passionate, he leads by example, and always vocal. And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
When Lowry won gold in 2016, the U.S. team coaches had very high praise.
Yeah, you can call him their unsung hero, the best team player out of anybody. This guy shows emotion, and guys feed off his energy.
This was not what they had in mind coming out of the locker room at halftime. 4 shots so far and nothing to show for it.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
Well, the results are clear as day. Great approach coming into the third quarter. We'll see if they can keep it up.
I'm glad we got to see the Mobile One block once more. What a play.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here. Oof, ugly start to the second half. They're still scoreless in their first 5 attempts. Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, and it hasn't just been the offensive output. They're putting in the work at the defensive end as well.
And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
The Heat have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4. And the Warriors making a change here. Poole's checked in. Here's the Warriors with the ball. They've got a 12-2 run in progress. Here's MP. And Adebayo sends it back.
And got to be careful shooting around Adebayo. An athletic big man who gets up as fast as anybody to block shots.
He kicks to Lowry. To the wing on the left. Miami no good on that time either.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
MP, good.
And these tough finishes get MP going. He relishes any chance to score on aggressive coverage.
And the pass to Strus. Oladipo against Thompson. And Oladipo kicks to Lowry. Shot clock at 5. Knocked away. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Thompson with the ball. A nice shot by MP.
His individual effort has been outstanding tonight, and it's helped him grab the lead.
And so Lowry will bring it up for the Heat. Next up for them, the Knicks coming out here to play. And that's game 2 of this string of 4 games played at home. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. After their trip to the NBA Finals in 2020, the Miami Heat is looking to get back to that championship round. Jimmy Butler says, we know what we're capable of. We want to get back to the finals. We can get back there. I like our chances against anybody, honestly. Nobody intimidates us. Kevin?
What a great attitude. They've shown they can compete at the highest level, David. Thank you. The drive by MP. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over. MP's got 15 points here in the second half. Miami's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Oladipo taking his time here. Here's Strus. Wow, drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. There's 42 seconds left in the game. So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. We've got Looney. Jordan Poole is out there with Payton. Then it's MP. And it's Iguodala in at the 4 slot. 5 to shoot. On its way from Oladipo for 2. Miami no good on that time either.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
Oh, just off his game, forcing a few shots, not letting the game come to him naturally.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Well, this is what guys play for, and when it pans out like this, it's a great feeling.
And going back to the 2020 bubble, Tyler Hero was incredible as a rookie, scoring 16 points per game in the playoffs, a huge reason Miami reached the finals.
MP left side. Pulls it up. And that one drops.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yeah, there's no doubt as to who was the better team. I mean, they proved it with this one.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that'll wrap it up, folks.
I don't want to go. I don't want to do it without you. But every time I look, everywhere I look, there's no you. I don't wanna go, I don't wanna do it without you. But every time I look, everywhere I look, there's no you. I don't wanna go, I don't wanna do it without you. Everywhere I look, every time I look, there's no you. I don't wanna go, I don't wanna do it without you. Every time I look, everywhere I look, there's no
I'm doing a knockout challenge. I didn't sign up for this. My producer signed me up for this. I'm very nervous.
Try to miss, like airball it. Make me look good, make me look good. Okay. Oh, I'm out.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And we have...
Hey, Brian.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Makes a good point. Let's take a look at our starters for the Golden State Warriors. The core of the dynasty all out there. Splash Brothers in the backcourt with Draymond at 4. MP is out there with James Wiseman. And for the Hawks, Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. Eric Gordon is out there with DeLon Wright. And it's Hunter in a small forward. And deep into the season now, Grant, are you noticing any trends that may just become a permanent part of the game?
Well, I mean, of course, BA, the fast pace of the NBA is here to stay. And players of all positions are continuing to develop deeper range from the three-point line.
Right outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Curry with the block. Wiseman finds MP. The 3. That's good from Curry. On the assist by MP.
If you get Steph Curry in catch-and-shoot opportunities, you just have the feeling he's not going to miss.
Back to Wright. Pass to Capella. To the inside. Oh, MP with a block.
Gotta commend the hustle from MP. Fantastic work staying alert on defense and coming up with the block. That was execution to perfection. Textbook transition offense.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Thompson with a steal. And the Warriors pushing it up now. Up ahead. MP up top. Beyond the arc. Another 3 for Golden State.
Just a nice touch from the perimeter. I like whenever MP looks to fire from distance.
That play missing 2 years of his prime, and how much not just the Warrior organization, but the NBA was robbed of his great play.
Here's Wright. And that one's long. Golden State has gone 2 of 3 from three-point land so far. The basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
That's his first personal foul.
And you talk about Thompson. Brent, you think about that 37-point quarter or the 60 points in 3 quarters.
You just start seeing him getting into that rhythm and hitting shots from everywhere. And the best thing about it is that the Warriors guys keep finding him. They want to feed Klay Thompson and watch him go off.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over.
They're just giving away a run right now. The question is, can they stop the tide?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a 4th? I'm not sure.
Curry against Wright. And he's going for the oop here.
And that ends their drought. You could feel the frustration building with each miss.
A massive relief there, getting a little bit frustrating for them until that bucket.
MP, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. MP's got 8 points.
I just love the ball movement.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Gordon attacking. Hunter on the wing. Shot clock at 6. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile one block?
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
Gallinari, he's checked in for Hunter.
2 minutes remaining.
From deep, MP. Oh, he drains the 3, and he'll go to the line for one more.
Danilo Gallinari.
It's on Danilo Gallinari.
That's his first personal foul.
All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Warriors?
Guys, it's been great hustle defense throughout 2 quarters of play, contesting everything and racking up the block shots as well.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
Right, the pass to Collins. Pass to Gallinari. Warriors with the rebound. Last time they met in San Francisco.
And they came away with the win because everyone contributed. The starters, the bench, they all played as a unit.
Well, the second unit came in last game and just played lights out basketball. I'm sure they'd like to do that again.
Kicks it out to Collins. Shot to stop the run, and Gallinari lays it in.
Well, Gallo almost pushes 7 feet, so he comes up with the offensive rebound and putback because of his size.
Curry finds MP. Wiseman with it. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
James Wiseman.
MP's got 3 assists in the game.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
Gallinari with it. Now guarded by MP. Oh, MP with a block. They get it again. And so it looks like it'll be Atlanta's ball.
Remains Atlanta ball.
There's 37 seconds left in the first. Outside Gallinari.
It looks like they're sleepwalking through the first quarter.
Missed it, even after all of those chances. Here's Green. And the layup is good off the glass.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
Atlanta's gone 0 for 3 from downtown. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Right outside. Curry with the block.
Curry, great timing on the block, catching his man off guard with a big-time rejection.
With 1 on the clock. And so it's the Golden State Warriors up 19 points as the quarter comes to a close. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. And don't go far. We'll be right back. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. A very convincing performance from the Warriors so far.
Oh, what a first quarter. You love their willingness to make the extra pass.
Well, so much unselfish play out there. The coaching staff has to be thrilled with that.
So on the floor for Golden State, Stephen Curry is out there with Andrew Wiggins. Then there's James Wiseman. Then it's Nemanja Bjelica. And it's MP in at the 3, the small forward. Porter Jr., he's checked in for the Warriors.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Heat had a huge game. He picked up 38 points, and his assist total was through the roof. His stat line was unreal. Impossible to repeat? I don't know. Coming off of that performance, you tell me. Guys?
It really was some night for him. He couldn't have been much better, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., there was nothing they could do to contain him. Once he got rolling, it was game on.
And sometimes you can just look at a guy and you see the confidence that he's playing with. That's what I like best.
Now here's Herder. Not a lot of room. Grant, your dad played pro football. You think that players who grew up around pro sports have an advantage?
Yes, B.A. Obviously, being around a professional athlete, understanding the dedication, the sacrifice, the work that goes into it, really, I think, helped me at an early age as I was developing in a different sport.
Pass to Johnson. Down low. Unloads. Oh, MP with a block. Oh, and a fast break for the Warriors. Yeah, that one's good. Porter's got his first 2 points of the night.
Impressive. Their ball movement has been excellent tonight.
Inside, here's Okongwu. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
And the Hawks making a change here. Hunter's checked in. The three from Curry. Good. And the assist goes to MP. MP's got 6 assists now in the game. Down low. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding at rising up off the ground.
Right side Porter. Shoots over Johnson. Again, the Warriors score.
And that's good defense getting beat by better offense. Porter, how do you stop that?
Pass to Johnson. Here's Herder. Excellent D there from Wiggins. The Warriors have gotten 5 of their first 6 attempts to fall in the second. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Curry's got 6 in the quarter.
That's his second triple this quarter after hitting 1 earlier. This is how you space the floor.
Porter against Hunter. Driving to the basket. Oh, they get a hand on it. Stolen by Wiggins. It's a one-on-one situation. And there's Curry on the assist by MP.
Assist from
MP's got assist number 9 now. What an effort here tonight.
Think about the Warriors going out and getting Wiggins. And a lot of people questioning whether or not he would have a role on the team. He's fit in pretty well.
It's stolen by Bjelica. And there's the lob. And then Porter with the dunk.
You can't leave someone open on MP's squad because he's solid at recognizing the overcommitment.
Wiggins stated the change in team culture really helped him out, Brent.
Well, sometimes being asked to do less takes a lot of pressure off of somebody who was asked to do everything. And that's where Wiggins finds himself. Playing with Steph, playing with Clay and Draymond, he's settled into a nice role.
MP, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. MP's got 18 points in the game.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Pass to Herder. Now here's Johnson. Here's Cooper. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. The shot by Johnson, no good. Here's MP. That one falls. 8 of 10 and scoring with confidence.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Left side Herder. Porter pulls it in. Golden State is gone 5 of 6 from three-point land so far. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Smart ball movement by MP. Moving the pieces around and getting a guy set up to score.
Hunter up top. Drives to the hoop. Here's Herder. A dominating first half of play. And And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
And just halfway through this contest, he's already registered a double-double.
Yeah, guys like him love to stuff the stat sheet. He's doing it here.
At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. DeLon Wright is out there with Eric Gordon. And it's Capella in at the 5. So that's who Nate McMillan starts the second half with. Count it.
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey, Brian. The Hawks went on a tear last season after naming Nate McMillan their head coach. After he won Eastern Conference Coach of the Month and helped guide them to the franchise's first playoff run in 4 seasons, it seemed inevitable that he'd become the head coach long term. Guys?
Nothing new for him, Allie. Good stuff there. Hunter passes to Collins. It's Wright on the wing, guarded by Wiseman. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
And that's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Atlanta, DeLon Wright. At the line for 2.
And the first one at the line is good. And he makes both free throws. Second half getting started. About a minute played. Here's MP. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. MP's got 22.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
Well, last year, Brent, Curry climbing the ranks on all-time made threes. Incredible to see how fast he's ascended the totem pole.
Well, the question's going to be, BA, is how big will that lead be once it is that Steph Curry retires? It's almost like Stockton and the steals numbers. Nobody's touching John Stockton's steal numbers. I feel the same way with Curry's 3-ball.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Like how intense Clay's playing right now. Gets all the way to the rim that time.
For Atlanta, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Wright finds Gordon. Now Capella. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul.
It's on Stephen Curry.
No debate there. He got hammered. A popular phrase in the NBA circles has become rim runner. Basically, centers that live in the paint on both ends of the floor, guys who rack up rebounds and easy buckets. Clint Capella might be the best in the league at rim running.
No good on the free throw. Well, when you look at the numbers of Capella, Grant, you see a guy who knows his role.
I love it. I mean, Clint never attempts threes. He's not looking to stretch the floor. A career 60+% shooter, Clint lives on dunks and putbacks, and he's always among the league leaders in rebounding. He's just a force down low.
And for Atlanta, they're shooting a tough 22% from the field so far. Right outside. Outside for Gallinari. Pass to Capella. Oh, great D that time from MP. The Warriors have gone an impressive 5 of 5 so far in the third quarter. Back to Thompson. Launches it. Yet another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been 1 step ahead of the defense all game long. Right, the pass to Gallinari. Knocked loose. Back to Wright.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
A foul called on MP.
Golden State foul.
That's his first foul of the game.
MP. And that's his first personal foul. Team third.
1:58 left to play in the third. Capella finds Gallinari. And here's Wright, guarded by Payton. Shot clock at 5. Wright, the pass to Gallinari.
Great focus from MP on the defensive end, not allowing the shooter to slip by him. And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
And the shot goes. MP's got 6 in the quarter.
Making the easy shots and the tough shots. He's on top of his game.
And he lobs it up. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Man, so impressive. Collins way up for that one.
The drive by MP. Hey, rejected by Capella. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by Wiseman. And the Warriors make some changes. Bielitsa comes in for Wiseman. And it's Wiggins in for Thompson.
Andrew Wiggins.
Right, the pass to Collins. Gallinari against MP. Gallinari. Here's Green. And he gets it to go. Green's got 6. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Warriors.
We've seen them make the extra effort defensively, rotating, closing out airspace, and sending shots back.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity, and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
He's trying to will this team back into it, doing all he can offensively.
Here's MP. Yes, it's good. MP's got 28.
Once again, MP scoring. If I was his teammate, I'd give him the ball every possession.
Right, the pass to Gallinari. Collins outside. Gordon down low. Bielitsa defending. Gallinari for 3. Sinks the tray. Gallinari's got his second bucket on the night.
When Gallinari pulls up for 3, it's usually a high percentage shot. So smart at taking outside looks.
MP outside. He got it off in time. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good.
And just nails the 3. Way to close the quarter.
Well, you love nailing the last second shot. Always a feel-good moment.
MP getting it done for the Golden State Warriors. Scoring, passing, imposing his will at the offensive end. We'll be right back with you shortly. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm Assist of the Game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense.
And so it's the Warriors taking care of business in this one. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Brent Barry, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for tuning in. So long, everybody.
I don't wanna go, I don't wanna do it without you. But every time I look, everywhere I look, there's no you. I don't wanna go, I don't wanna do it without you. But every time I look, everywhere I look, there's no you. I don't wanna go, I don't wanna do it without you. Everywhere I look, every time I look, there's no you. I don't wanna go, I don't wanna do it without you. Every time I look, everywhere I look, there's no But every time I look, everywhere I look, there's no